Hey guys, it's Doug here, coming to you with yet another video helping you transform from pawn to player in this game we call life. In today's one, guys, I'm going to be discussing both energy clearing and energy protection. Now, both of these concepts go hand in hand because you can't really effectively do one without the other. If you were to just protect your energy without clearing the things that are already affecting it, then those things will just go on their merry way. They're already behind the shield, right? And in the same way, if you just clear your energy but then you don't protect, you don't set up any kind of boundary, then all the things that were affecting your energy will just come back. So really, this is a two-part process. You want to clear your energy, set up the protection. Now, the cool thing about protection is you can set that up once through a written intention, make that incredibly permanent, and then for the most part, you're good to go as long as your intentions and thought processes do not waver. However, energy clearing is a consistent process. You can set up an automatic energy clearing process through a written intention, and that will be pretty solid. That'll be better than what most people have, of course. However, consciously doing it as often as possible will just make it stronger. If you watched my written intention video, I talked about how actually focusing on your sigil every day, focusing on images every day, as opposed to simply setting and forgetting the intention, is way more powerful. So while you can write an intention for energy clearing, it's better to just do the simple visualization several times a day, every time you remember. Now, that visualization only takes a few seconds to a few minutes, so you can easily get it done, even in crowded spaces, I would say. Now, speaking of crowded spaces, the main reason you clear and protect your energy in the first place is because there's so many things in the environment that are seeking to drain your energy, and there's also negative, entities that are willing to attach on your energy, leech off you, and influence your decision making. So especially if you're traveling to public places a lot, even if you're just going to the grocery store, you're going to have tons of people around you, and a lot of them will inadvertently drain your energy. They're not maliciously doing anything on purpose. It's just that star seeds have such high amounts of energy, and if you're not protecting it, it's naturally going to start flowing to other people. Now, this can be a beautiful thing when you're helping assist or heal somebody. However, when you're just, minding your own business in the grocery store, you really should reserve all the energy for yourself. That's your energy, and it's completely fine to set up those boundaries and protect yourself. So, guys, to avoid these drains and to avoid having these attachments or removing attachments, because clearing energy is one of the main ways you remove attachments, and then of course setting up a protection so that attachment doesn't come back. So the clearing is very simple. It's just, like I said, a quick meditation. So you visualize a white light surrounding your body or the physical location in question, because you can also clear spaces that you frequently go to. So you can clear your home, you can clear your children's school, you can clear the office where you work. Whatever it is, where you or your family members go all the time. And clearing the energy of a space just makes it less likely for dramatic and harmful things to happen there, right? Things will just go as planned. Life will continue smoothly if the energy of the place is cleared. So you can just visualize this light, and you have to just imagine it appearing in the surroundings that you're in. So if I'm sitting in this room, I picture white light, and I picture me in all the clothes I'm wearing, exactly how I look, the surroundings exactly as they are. Make it as real as possible in your mind. The realer it is, the more you're going to believe in it, and your belief is what determines if, these processes will even work. You're going to need to have that resolute belief in your own abilities. Now, if you're having trouble visualizing, you can always listen to a guided meditation just to give you an idea of the type of things you can do during a meditation. The type of way you can visualize energy swirling around your body, taking deep breaths, because you're really just trying to relax and then let the mental energies do their thing. Now, I can't say that all guided meditations are great, or that you should always use an external thing outside of yourself. The truth is that you can do all spiritual endeavors on your own. So really what happens is when people first start off, they tend to think, oh, I need this crystal, I need this sound frequency, I need this piece of jewelry that my ancestor had, right? And I get it. When I first started channeling, I used to hold a Tibetan quartz, and that gave me the confidence to really start channeling. And, at the time I thought I really needed it, but I realize now that I never actually did, but it gave me that initial boost, right? So it's important to realize that you don't actually need any external help to, perform any kind of spiritual work. However, when first starting off, that extra assurance just helps you, because again, it's all about your belief. So anything you can do to heighten your belief will just make the intention and the process stronger. So again, with the clearing, it's all about doing it consistently. So try to do it at least 3 times a day, and especially do it whenever you start to feel drained, you start to feel crappy. All of a sudden you left a place and wow, I really don't feel good, and there's no apparent reason why that is. Clear your energy. You'll be amazed how good you feel. And then of course the physical component of that is just drinking a lot of water. So now once you've cleared your energy, you can set up a protection. Now, as mentioned before, the actual protection can be a written intention in which you focus on and you completely go to town on all the details of what you want shielding from. I mentioned, I had a video just before this about how to write intentions and make them as detailed as possible. A protection intention is a perfect example of one you want to be as detailed in as possible. But also, there is a visualization component to your protection. When establishing this intention, you want to visualize, any type of shield that invokes the most emotion in you. Maybe you like a force field that, appears as a bubble around your body. Maybe you want leaves swirling around your body. Maybe there's balls of energy that, surround you and then immediately target anything that doesn't serve you. There's all these options. Cocoon, you can cover yourself in a cocoon. The symbolism of transformation, then, it adds, there's all these extra creative elements you can add from the same basic template of I need a shield for protection. So have as much fun with it as possible. Invoke as much emotion as you can just to strengthen it even further. Because it's about your belief and your emotion, right? So you want to make sure it works by believing in it, and then you want to increase its effectiveness through emotion. Now I'm finally protected. I should feel great. I should feel empowered. Feel those energies, tap into those frequencies, and enjoy a very powerful shield. Because again, I just want to reiterate how important it is to feel empowered, to feel confident when placing these protection shields. That's the only way they're going to work. So again, guys, to visualize that, just, in your mind's eye, just envision it. It's very simple. It doesn't actually get more complicated than that. You can have a very simple visual and a very resolute belief, and it'll work fine. So don't get too caught up on, is this the perfect image? Focus more on the belief And if you ever need to amend the image, you think of something even better down the line, or the image itself evolves over time, then that's, even better. I know when I do my energy clearing, I like to eventually spread it out. I go beyond myself, then I go to my state, then the United States, then the entire world, then the entire universe. Now, while I was doing that, after a while, I started to also see the new Earth next to this one. So, and that was a natural evolution of the image I see while clearing. So now I include the new Earth when I clear energy. And it's just one of those things where if you see anything develop in your visualizations, say you're on 2 weeks in, and then all of a sudden a whole new detail emerges in your visualization, take stock of that. Try to figure out why that appeared there, because you're going to notice these things becoming increasingly powerful the more you focus on them. And that increased power usually translates to more details. Your visualization will, you'll see way more. And that's a great sign that it's working too. It's like, look, I've consistently put in work for 3 weeks. Now I'm seeing more detail around me when I visualize my house and I clear it. Right? So you're going to start seeing these details, and that's how you know it's going to work. You should just know it's going to work because that's what makes it work. But you do get a few of these tangible signs that it is working. The universe throws you a few bones, and you're going to want to take advantage of those to, again, keep that confidence as high as it can be. But anyway, guys, that's about it for me. I really hope this helped you. I really hope you start clearing your energy and protecting your energy. You deserve to be at a vibrant, complete 100% state. There's no reason to have your energy drained and constantly siphoned. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Until next time, take it easy and have fun out there. See you, everyone.